As reports emerge about ceasefires and exit corridors in Aleppo, U.S. officials try to cast blame on whom they call the villains in the Syrian civil war: President Bashar al-Assad and his military, economic, and diplomatic protector, the government of Russia.
The effort has been, and the proof is what you're seeing today, has been to violently crush the opposition, and even at the cost of so many innocent lives.
The U.S. was criticized for declaring a so-called red line if Assad used chemical weapons during the civil war, and then deciding at the last second to cancel airstrikes when that happened. And while nearly 70 countries have joined the U.S. in attacking ISIL inside northern and eastern Syria, some of them pleaded with Washington to create no-fly zones or provide more robust military aid to rebels fighting in the civil war. President Barack Obama repeatedly said no. Some military analysts say he was right to turn down those requests from allies such as Turkey.
In the long term, our credibility probably will be enhanced, because had we gotten involved, we'd been bogged down in another civil war, and even if we had gotten rid of Assad, what would have happened then? Who would have had to take responsibility for rebuilding the country? We could have a Libya or an Iraq on our hands.
I appreciate it, sir.
Even though the administration includes people who support military intervention in extraordinary cases, such as the U.S. ambassador to the UN, Samantha Power, human rights activists say the White House missed a chance to match morality with policy.
We've seen a whole range of sanctions on the Russians for Ukraine, Crimea-related issues, but much less so for Syria. And the abuses in Syria, I mean, it's wholesale slaughter.
Whatever happens in Aleppo, experts agree the Syrian civil war won't be ending anytime soon. That means more Syrian children, women, and men will continue to suffer. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera.